everyone, before this video gets started, I just want to say that there are going to be a lot of really awkward cuts during this video because the recording, when I put it into the my editor, it just went all out of whack. Like the audio was out of sync, the video was really laggy. It was literally impossible for me to edit, like, at all. Like, it would pause every millisecond, and it was just so painful to edit. So I'm sorry if it looks like garbage, because it is garbage. So I just want to preface that there are parts where the audio is going to be unsynced and it's going to be really annoying, but I did my best to make sure it was synced for my reaction to the execution for this video, which does happen. So I'm really, really sorry about it. I tried so hard to fix it and it just wouldn't fix. This is literally from weeks ago. I've spent weeks trying to fix it and I just couldn't, so I decided I would just cut out a ton of it. Unfortunately, I had to cut out a lot of the trial for that reason. But I did my best for the execution, so hopefully you guys stick around to see that. And yeah, enjoy the video for what you can. Oh god. So, you're probably wondering why we're already halfway through the class trial. Well, you see, while I was recording my intro, I accidentally hit my mic, and it muted itself. So, for like the first 5 seconds, my audio is fine, and then I hit my microphone, and then it muted. And so this entire time, when I thought that my mic was working fine, turns out, after I bumped into it, it muted. So, honestly, it's not like I'm doing much. I guess we went through the class trial. We're doing stuff. There's not really much I feel like you guys missed out on. Like, really nothing, besides me being, like, confused. Like, literally, this has been the worst class trial ever. Like, I sucked. I could not figure anything out. I still don't know what's going on. Which is embarrassing, but, like, that's just how it is, I guess. So I guess I'll just continue with my fixed mic, not muted. I'm gonna cry. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. I was like, cause like I kept bumping into it, and I was like, one day it's gonna like mute, and I'm gonna not know what to do, and it's gonna be like when I'm recording something important. But anyways, unfortunately, that's just how it went. So we're just gonna continue the class trial here. Hey, you get a shorter episode. It's fine. Also, honestly, probably a good thing, because Mia's been saying some stuff that I'm not really sure I can put on my channel. Maybe save it for an R-rated movie.
What? Is that Kokichi will tell you?
Anyways, right now Himiko is the suspect for it.
I was way too careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
He's so cute. I guess there was no cross piece supporting this floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. Yeah. Well, bad luck. So all of the rooms
While you
were
were in the room next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
Huh.
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
Dummy.
What? Hold on. There was.
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
So
The culprit set traps in all the rooms. And
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
gasp. I mean,
I see. We were caught in the culprit's
maybe it's
trap all along.
Correctio, because he was like really on her.
especially you!
But
Okay,
now
I gotta
there's no
stop
reason
agreeing.
to suspect
I gotta stop doing
Right?
this, because I don't want to agree with Miu. I don't like her. I don't want to agree with her.
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
Not really. Keep your job and live life facing forward, survive with me and everyone else. Please.
Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right? If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory.
How dare you?
We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead.
Forgot he died. I forgot that was the victim.
This trial, it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who dies well. That's why we can't give up.
And they're living
This
it
is
up,
our responsibility.
but they want us to
we
live too.
on.
Here.
You're
You'll see her again.
right.
later.
Yeah,
That's why you can't give
That's
up now.
right.
Because she wouldn't want you to.
if I gave up here.
That's right. So let's.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore. I won't give up.
Do not say everyone. After all, the blackened is still among us.
Among Us! Yes!
Jeez, there you go. Killing the mood like usual.
Rude.
But damn, well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect from my soul, bro.
Soul, bro.
Your soul, bro?
Well, anyway,
Dude.
do you think the blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
Oh my god. Can we not do this?
What are you talking about?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
That is a good point.
It must have been barrier magic.
You're the only one who knows magic, though.
Well, that's one possibility.
Why did no one step on the floorboard until it was used for the murder? That must be the reason. Is it because of the setup? Like the stuff on the floor? Like we couldn't stand on like the frickin'. We couldn't. But then if they did that, then wouldn't the circle be messed up? Like at least a little bit. But let's just say,
This is it.
yeah, it's a magic circle. But like, wouldn't it get jacked up if someone
It's
stepped on the
because of the
floorboard?
magic circle at the scene of the
But
crime.
okay, we're just gonna ignore that. Sure. Sure. Who cares about that anymore? We don't need to worry. So it's starting here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, but it may also unleash a curse. I feel
Before
like
we
they stepped on
began
it a
the
lot though,
seance,
so I feel like
we were warned not to step on
pretty
the
sure.
circle.
frick.
The floorboard in question was within the circle. That's why no one stepped on it.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
That was part of the culprit's plans, too?
Kyo. If that's the case, then the culprit. They're the one who killed Tenko? Only one person had the opportunity and the motive. Wait, are we actually about to do this? It's Kyo, no?
It has to be you,
Bro. Wait.
Kyo.
Wait.
Was it you?
Wait, can we?
Whatever are you talking about?
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
And it's Razor's voice actor.
Kyo? Why do you
I can't
suspect
say I
me?
didn't see this coming. I mean, I suspected him quite a few
Because
times.
you were the one who drew the magic circle.
Frick.
The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick. But that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the place... And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the
Okay.
circle itself was the most important.
Well, that's
Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
Well, Kyo,
Answer already!
He's gonna go crazy and I'm gonna...
What is so funny?
His laugh is...
I was just thinking. So this is how each blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
What? An intriguing experience?
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
I see. That is problem.
Unless that is made clear,
How can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time.
The culprit stepped on the exact floorboard even in the darkness. But how? How did they move around in total darkness? Okay, his laugh is like Really? In a room that dark. Sorry, frick. It's hard to imagine the culprit found the right board, even though after I put out the candle, I could move along the wall with my hands.
Wait a minute. Maybe...
Did you figure it out?
That's it. The culprits didn't even have to see at all. They used, touch. Sixth sense? It said smell, sixth sense.
the culprit
Wait,
used touch.
Tanjiro who?
They didn't see. They felt.
Uh-oh.
That way they could get around in the dark. Like how...
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room?
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right? Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
I'm sure there was something. A landmark they could have used to determine where the floorboard was. I don't know, the creases in the fricking floor. I don't know. Oh, come on. C. A. M. Magic circle. G. I. C. C. Oh, no, that's a G. R. C. L. E.
I see now.
Yeah, I figured you could have just touched the sand or whatever.
That's it. The magic circle.
The magic
They
circle.
used the... Remember? The magic circle culprit used the salt's texture.
I see. So Kyo Oh, I see. He drew the
Oh,
An inch...
oh, that's wrong. I didn't mean to click.
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
So what?
You could have just walked
When
forward.
the room was darkened, each of us, the magic circle didn't reach.
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
No, I most definitely drew it.
So which is it?
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
Use your memory or something. I see another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle with salt all but guaranteed it would be temporary. The investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Hey, he has his memory though.
Excuse me, everyone.
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
No, listen to Kivo,
Hey,
you jerks.
may I have your attention?
Yes, always.
Oh, I said cut that out!
Then listen to him, you jerk!
I apologize.
Don't
I just
apologize.
wanted everyone to listen
I'm
to
always
me.
listening to you.
About what?
I had Mew add another function to my body, and it...
What the? No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Alright, so...
It's an image recording function.
Image?
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory.
Ah,
I'll give
cool.
it a try.
Uh-oh, what are we gonna see?
Ready?
From your mouth?
I've also used magic like that before.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
I reluctantly took the paper from Kiva's mouth. I hurriedly and very willingly. So this is the magic circle used for seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Uh-huh. There's lines that go to the corners of the room. The lines go to the corners. This.
There! This helped a lot, Kibo. I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
My
Let's
lie.
go.
You
I
just
still
said
wish
that
it
you drew
wasn't
the magic
him. The
circle
second I started
exactly as it
liking
appears in
him.
the document. But that's a lie.
I've
isn't
met a Kyo cosplayer before. They were so pretty. I swear.
it? The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's
It
corners.
sucks because I've only seen like 2, I think, which is sad. Like, I want to see more Danganronpa cosplayers. It's so sad that there's not as many these days.
Which means
Probably
that
because
you
it's
would
a
be able
messed
to
up
find
game.
the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
It's bad in a good way. Anyways, I should be paying attention,
Different
not talking
from
about
the
myself.
document after all.
All because Himiko
Okay.
noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Yes.
Hey, where's my thanks? I'm the.
Hey, yeah, what was it?
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health.
Huh?
Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
Huh? Why?
You're what? Why?
Poor Kibo.
Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality. Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so...
You know what, girl? You know what? Do what you want.
You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Girl, you didn't have to, first of all. Second of all, I'm not grossed out. You know what? Okay, maybe a little. But you know what? You do what you need to do.
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
For real.
Kyo, you killed Tenko.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
Oh. Keep fighting me. Oh, God, sorry.
And since you've given me the option, I will most certainly object.
I did not mean to sound like
To be
that.
honest,
That's
it's
awkward.
unimportant.
I might have
But it
to.
may be an amusing
I might have to
diversion.
cut out some audio if I remember, but I usually forget.
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
I'm doing this on purpose, if you couldn't tell. Okay. Marcus, no, wait, cheat dogs.
If you are going to claim I am the culprit,
Oh, sorry.
then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage.
Let me shoot it.
The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
Kyo's attitude is disconcerting, but first I need to counter his argument.
If you are going to claim I am the culprit,
Just shut up.
then what of the murder weapon?
Actually, don't. I
It
really
was
like.
set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi,
More.
who carried the cage. So
Okay, wait. Found cage. Kikichi placed this over Tenko. And Himiko removed it. Tenko's blood.
suspicion should fall on them.
Advance.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
Gasp.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle. So simply
No, I meant to cut! I
am
pressed the
not
wrong button again!
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people
Cut
who
it,
could have
cut it,
placed
cut
the
it.
sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma,
Just let me.
I
End
did
your
not carry
suffering.
the cage, nor did I lift it.
I didn't mean to do that.
I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
I'll cut through your words. The only person who could have set up the
This is
sickle
what I said.
and retrieved it afterward is
This is
Kyo.
what I said. I was like, oh, did he hide it in the white sheet because he's the one who removed it? Or removed the white sheet, and then there was nothing there.
That
But there was still.
done by covering the cage with a white cloth.
Yeah.
You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth. and retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth. Then, while everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
What?
It's correct? Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So, it was you?
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen.
Oh yeah, because we still have to find Angie's killer, and if that the only person we need to find is Angie's killer. And if we do, then yeah, you know, he won't get punished because it's just one person getting punished. So only one person's gonna die, and it ain't you.
Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
What you talking about, Kyo?
What you talking about?
You still don't understand?
Okay, me and Miu are like a little.
I killed Tenko. That
I don't want
is the
to
truth.
relate to her at all.
But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Amen, brother. I mean, not. Screw you. You're a bad person.
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
That's right. Whatever happens to your votes if there are two blackened candidates? Well, I have an answer to that. It's first come, first served.
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie. For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue. Because the blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Trivial issue? No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
Then let's find out.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you.
That's false. Someone else probably did it, but at least.
You're the one who killed Tenko.
'Kay.
You gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I'm sorry, Himiko, but it's just
I
not
understand
gonna
how
happen.
you feel,
Hey,
Himiko,
look on the bright
but
side.
maybe
We get
can
to keep the
discuss this
cute guy in the
rationally and
game.
calmly. There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human
Oh
feelings?
my god. Stop bullying him.
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough. It's voting time. I'm gonna vote for
No, no,
him.
no, no, no. Stop, stop, stop.
Voting for me will only
We're all
help the
gonna
one
die
who
if you do
murdered
that.
Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes? How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer? Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
I'm jealous of his thighs. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for looking at them, but they're just so thin. I'm jealous. I want thin thighs.
You killed Tenko and Angie.
Mine are freaking fat and chubby,
Now, hold on.
and I
Jumping to
want
conclusions
I
here is
want-
dangerous.
hips
We should talk it out
and
more.
thighs.
This case might have juicy
That
plot
don't touch.
twists waiting to.
Nuts to that. Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit.
No,
Yeah,
it's not him.
there's sort of no other way to look at it.
Mm-mm.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
You tell him, Kibo.
The culprit's
Oh.
one of you.
Hold on.
Wowee! This argument is getting intense. At times like this, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial
Huh?
rounds.
Ooh, transition?
Hey, I've been waiting for this.
What?
Why were you waiting for it?
Kyo confessed to killing Tenko, but he Tenko, but he insisted he didn't kill Angie. We can't forgive Kyo for what he did, but we can't vote until we know the facts. I have to pin down the evidence and convince everyone. Sorry if I whistle like you're like that. I'm sorry if I do that because I have braces and sometimes I whistle when I make F sounds. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's not. Yay! This is such a cool freaking, like, I love this so much. Like, I want to be there. That's why I want to be there. Like, that's so cool. Like, what kind of futuristic bullcrap? I want to be there. Oh, let's go! We're split! Don't vote yet. I'm loving this don't vote side. It's a lot of cute guys. Tenko and Angie.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her!
I got this! But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo, anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi!
Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
That's all he had to say. Okay.
Trying to use the new rule to protect himself all over.
Kyo, not possible.
I
That
can't believe
rule
we're
was added
we
after
for
both
real siding
murders.
with Kyo. We for real.
We solved the mystery of
I got this!
I'm okay with
Not
this.
yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
I love my side right now.
Tenko
There's so
and
many
Angie!
cute guys. When we aren't consistent, our position looks weak. We have to work together. Oh yeah, because I missed
Kyo
one.
killed Tenko and Angie!
Kibo! We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
You tell him.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab.
Kyo, anyone could have entered my lab.
The katana was
Kyo could have entered my lab.
Oh, sorry.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi!
Perhaps there's a second.
He was planning to use the new rule.
Kyo,
Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of
I got this! Not
Yeah,
yet.
there's still another mystery to solve.
Sorry.
He forced. Kyo killed Tenko and Angie!
Kibo! We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
Uh-huh.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab.
I got this! But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
the katana was found in Kyo's
Kyo,
Anyone could have
anyone
entered.
could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did
loving
kill
this.
Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi!
Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
Wow.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect him.
Kyo, not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now?
I got this! Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
That's right. Woohoo! Cute guys unite!
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder.
Actually, how many girls are there left? 3?
And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit.
True.
But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe
That
it
is?
might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
Yes, the outlying piece of evidence at Tenko's murder scene. I'm gonna sit down. Okay. Each child, flashing function. This floorboard took us less moments. First one. What clue was found at the crime scene that hasn't been explained yet? Dried blood?
This is it! The blood stain found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation.
I was wondering that for a long time. And then I forgot about it because
beneath
there's
the
so much going
floorboard
on. There's
that the
2
culprit
murders.
Stomped on.
It's a lot for my brain.
Is that Tenko's plot?
I can't even get like above a D in geometry.
That bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the blood stain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body
Hadn't begun to dry.
Well, that's weird.
Bloodstain on the floorboard was dry because it happened before the seance. It was there. It happened before.
That's it!
It something
The
to do with her
bloodstain wasn't
murder.
from Tenko's murder.
It was from Angie's.
It was there before we started the seance.
It was it was either from Angie's or someone injured themselves.
Or the
Oh, getting down there. Can we look at everyone's like hands? Make sure they're. That should make it clear whose blood it was. Angie.
That's
Or no.
it.
Yeah.
That
Wait.
bloodstain
So.
wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
Ah, I guess that's possible.
But why? There's blood
Angie
everywhere on the
wasn't
floor,
killed in
though.
her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities.
But she didn't
We
leave.
assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out.
Okay, well it's not Himiko, it's not Himiko, it's not Miu, it's not me. It's not Kyo.
Well,
That
I
leaves
thought that was more
Gonta,
likely from the
Kaito,
start.
Maki, and Kokichi. There's literally no one else but Kokichi would like kill someone,
So
I feel like.
went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Did Angie have business in rooms?
It seems Koki.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
No, you go, Kokichi. Angie left her lab on her own and headed to the room where she was killed. Is Kokichi's statement true, or...? She did have some forehead injuries, too, which is strange. Everybody's hung upside down,
The art
Necronomicon.
research lab.
What about the Necronomicon again? You know, whatever, it's not obvious. Label what the name is. See,
Darkness. But our
How did he keep singing though? Like, he was
they
a
used
good
the
singer
lines of the
despite
magic
like
circle
jumping on a
drawn with
floorboard
salt.
and moving. Like we didn't
The
notice
culprit
his
felt for the salt and
direction
used
of
it
his
to
voice
guide them
changing.
along.
I just want to know.
Certain.
Busted.
Korekio Shinguchi, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders.
He screams in lowercase.
That's where my detective work leads us. It
Regio, there are times when it's necessary to admit.
Can we have
defeat.
like a sane character who kills someone? Actually, you're not sane if you're killing someone.
Yeah. Okay.
Finally admit you did it.
Unfortunately,
Who done it?
yes. Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
Unfortunate you got caught.
My one regret. My only
Is that
regret
you got caught?
was not being able to make 100 friends.
100 friends?
It was my dream to make 100
Komi?
friends.
Komi, is that you?
Oh, it's so unfortunate! I was so close to 100!
I mean, all you really had to do was not kill anyone.
What are you talking about?
Who gives a fuck? Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be...
Roger that! One voting time! Coming
I
up!
want to know though. Komi can't communicate. Kyo can't. I guess they didn't hear anything.
Racing
You
excitement!
hear something?
As the blackened and the spotless finally face off!
Finally! I spent all day doing this. Please don't kill girl Monokuma. I like her. Alright, let's vote. It's cute.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see.
Ding, ding, ding. Looks like everyone voted for him. Oh. You gonna continue? I get it.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened?
Will you make
Will
the
you
right
make the
choice?
right choice?
Or the
Or
dreadfully wrong one?
One.
Anyways, I think we...
Wah!
Seriously? You're correct again! Amazing! This is the third correct verdict in a row!
All right.
If you manage to get 12 correct verdicts in a row, you'll proceed to the bonus round. How's that? How long is this gonna last? I don't know what she said. It's finally over.
No.
Not yet. I haven't heard his answer yet. Kyo, why? Why did you kill Angie and Tenko?
Right!
Yeah, he no need to kill them both, no matter what motive he have.
Oh?
Motive?
Hey!
Did your motive have something to do with the transfer student who was resurrected? Even if it did, though, how did that trigger a murder?
Hey!
Sorry, I had to cough. Don't tell me. Were you actually scared of the resurrection ritual, Kaito?
Shut up!
I never said I was scared. The resurrection ritual had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Because we're friends, I'll tell you. I never once believed in the ritual. I would never kill someone over such a silly thing as that.
What?
So it has nothing to do with the motive?
Yeah?
Then why?
Yes.
For the one that I love.
There is someone that I love.
What? Me? Please? His mother? You got mommy issues, huh?
I love her with all my heart.
Okay.
And she loves me with all her heart.
Okay.
Yes. We vowed an endless love to each other. Forever bound by fate.
We see his full
None
face.
can come between
He's cute.
us. We are bound by an intense love.
Ooh.
No matter what anyone says.
It's me, guys. You just can't see because it's covered. It's me.
What?
Bragging about your perfect love life? Frick you! Some of us aren't that lucky. So to see this lover of yours, you had to escape?
Don't tell me.
That's why you killed Angie and Tenko? But why did you need to kill both? If you asked if I did it to escape this place, my answer would be no.
Wonderful.
Because I have no need to escape this place. The one I love is inside. Inside?
Wait!
Don't look at me. I'm not his lover.
Yeah.
Calm down. No one would want to disgust him. Word like you anyway. What?
Hey!
Kyo, who is it? Who's this person you love?
Hey,
Is it really one of us? When I say inside, I do not mean inside this academy.
You see.
I mean inside me.
Sister.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. I sure hope that wasn't your sister in that, little scene there. Okay. Sister? Don't look at me, I'm not a sister!
Right.
Well, duh, if you were his sister, you would have killed him myself already! Oh my god, that's so awful!
Wait.
Your sister? But didn't you say she was your lover?
Whatever is the matter.
It's not that difficult. Okay, there comes a point where I have to draw a line, and this line is, we're crossing a line here. My line, we are crossing it by a long shot. We're not in Alabama. We're in Japan,
I
no?
loved her so deeply.
It's like sisterly love,
And
right?
she loved me so deeply.
Brotherly, sisterly love, right? Right?
The fact that we were siblings
God.
meant nothing to us.
Oh god. Okay, you see here, there's this thing called genetics. And, some pretty messed up stuff can happen if you know, do that. I know it's popular back in the day to do that, but not anymore for a good reason. Which is why nobody should feel that way.
They called it forbidden love. But
Just-
none could stop the love we shared.
Okay, you know what? I'm fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. That's okay. It's fine. The person that he was changing into when he would like take off his mask was his sister, who he loves. Not like a sister. I'm gonna need to take a long nap after this.
Oh, how I long.
Okay,
for
okay,
sister.
let's
The only time I
let's skip that. I don't need to hear about your forbidden love.
for my beloved sister.
Okay. You had to escape from here, right?
No.
I had to kill for her.
Huh?
What?
Sister.
It was very sickly. She was always in and out of the hospital ever since she was a child. Because of that, she didn't have many friends. She always seemed so lonely.
However.
Even if I could be her little brother and her lover, I couldn't be her. So I thought I'd find her some friends. Friends for my dear deceased sister.
Huh?
Deceased?
Do you understand?
My sister is now a ghost, so her friends should be ghosts too, right?
For my beloved sister.
I've killed many to send her 100 friends. They were all wonderful people, worthy of being sister's friend.
Okay. I can't read this knowing that he is in love with his sister. As a sister myself, that... Sorry, hold on.
Huh?
I need a moment.
Incomprehensible.
This is too impossible to understand. Too impossible.
Sister.
This is very happy.
Yes.
Correct you.
I'm actually gonna throw up. Okay. God. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Let me just enjoy the punishment. What's it gonna be? He's an anthropologist, so. Okay. Cultural melting pot. Oh, they're spinning him? Getting him dizzy? Okay. More dizzy? Oh. And then he's dropped into a pot that will cook him alive. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, no! He ended his own life? This reminds... Okay. Okay. No, I don't need to see this. No, I don't need to see this. I don't need to look at this. Salt. Oh. What the?